I'm in love with fishing, and fishing's what I do. And if you wanna try 'em up, I'll take you fishing too. Maybe in the morning, the noonday, or at night. It don't really matter, I just wanna get that bite. We may catch a limit or maybe just a few. But even if the fish don't bite, just being out here do. We may fish the ocean or a river running free. And if you catch the biggest one, it'll be alright by me. Yes, I'm in love with fishing, and fishing is my life. So grab your pole and go with me. This is the life of a fisherman's wife. Let's go pull them in. Hi guys, Fishin Ed here with the life of a fisherman's wife. Somebody said they want to stay in the car for right now, so I guess I'm gonna go out here on my own. It's getting cloudy, as you can see. So they talking about a chance of rain, but we're gonna try to get a little bit of evening fishing in before this rain hit. You think you might get out later?
Maybe, but it's a little cool for me right now.
Yeah, not too bad. All right, it ain't cool as it be in the morning time.
True.
All right.
Deuces.
My first one, guys, and it is a, what is that? Small. It is a largemouth. What a little largemouth on that same white twisted tail with a blue ice Barbie garland. Alright, I'm gonna get him back. He gone. That was a crappie. Oh, he came off. He was a little one anyway. He was a little one anyway. Alright guys, I made it to my other down tree. Last time I was here, I caught a few off of here. So we're gonna start close to the bank first. Then we're gonna work out. There's one right there. Oh man, I missed that one. That was a bluegill. That's what I've been getting mostly, bluegill hits. And I got a bigger jig because I want crappie. And those bluegill sometimes hold on to the tail. And you won't get them unless it's a big one. But we're gonna see what we can do around this log. I missed one crappie on my way down here. Well, two, but I got one out the water. As soon as I lifted him up, he fell back in there. So I guess we can't count him. But I can't walk all the way out on my log. I was walking all the way across there, all the way halfway. But as you can see, it's underwater right in the middle of where I normally walk across at. So I'm just gonna go out there a little ways and see can I pick up anything. If not, I'm gonna have to go back to that one that I lost those two on and see if I can, that one, another bluegill. Or I might have to get a smaller jig and just catch some bluegill, huh? But we catch bluegill all the time, so that ain't what I want. Alright guys, this is as far as I can go on this log. Right here, and I ain't getting nothing but bluegill here, so guess I'm gonna have to move on. I hate it though. I should want to go out there to where that turtle at, stand on that deeper part right there. But that's why I was getting them at last time, but not today. So I could either go back to the Airbnb and try for some crappie there, or I can go to Clemens Barge and see if I can find some perch. I don't know. Or I can go back where I was yesterday evening and see if it has picked up there, which is probably my next step instead of leaving this area. Plus Linda saw some guys catching some bluegill in the corner, so I might take her over there so she can have her a good time before it get too cold. But right now she's sitting in the car. She said it's a little chilly. But if she finds something biting, she'll come out for a little while. So I'm gonna have to go find something biting. But the bluegill been biting all the way down this bank. From the car all the way here, I've been getting bluegill bites. They just haven't been big ones. And they've been holding on to the tail and not getting the whole jig because it's a bigger jig. Where the crappie are? Now see, I could put a barber on there and throw it out there a little further, but all in there, right over in there, is underwater snags you can't see. So if don't no fish hit it, 9 times out of 10, you hung up. So it ain't worth doing that. Just not. I might put a minnow on there and throw it out there in those shad and see if I can get some of whatever's feeding in those shad. Probably smallest or something. Could be crappie though, you never know. There's a better brim. Finally got one big enough to take that whole jig. Yeah. Finally got one big enough to take that whole jig. Should I keep him? I ain't keeping him. Not right now. I'll run across a bunch of them with Linda. I might keep some. Cause we got a mess for her friend, her co-worker, so if I ain't got to clean no more bluegill, guess what? I ain't cleaning no more bluegill. Unless they huge. Got another brim. I got off that log and moved down here. Little fella, he took that whole thing though, didn't he? He said, I'll take it, they don't want it. And Lemon can wear the brim out down here. He gone. I'm trying to cast this right here out there. See if I can catch some of those bass or crappie or whatever that is out there chasing those shad. I got a feeling it's bad. Oh wait, I just seen a tail, look like a guard tail. That maybe was in there. I think it's bass or something in this doggone gar eating shad. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can show y'all those are mostly brim down there. I caught a few of them, but I'm getting thump after thump after thump. And I want to see if any of them in the side bigger than them ones I was getting. I know some big ones in here. This off the Mississippi River. Just a little cut off. Well, not little, it's a long channel, but this is a dead end at the end of one of the channels. They may not want no red one. They were hitting my jig. I mean, they were hitting that jig like crazy. Alright. I'm out a little bit deeper. There you go. See that? Came off. Those are those jigs, then I mean gill. And he wasn't up. Look at that big one there. What was that? Yep, I knew they were. There's another one. See that? Ooh, that's a good one, Linda. That was I wanted to see, and then the big one was in there. Should I keep that one? I don't want to clean no more gill, but boy, that's a good one. Guess what? I'm gonna let him go. He gone. I really don't want to clean no more brim. Not today. I guess you say I could put them on ice and clean. Put them on ice and clean them tomorrow. And there's some good ones. Sometimes you miss out staying in the car. Yeah, sometimes you miss out staying in the car. Put on a bunch of clothes and come on. Oh, he got that meat. Alright, he hit that for his selling and got the meat off. Still wanted to hit that naked jig. Look what hit the naked jig. A little largemouth. I know might be largemouth out there feeding in those shad. Might be largemouth and carp. I mean not carp, gar. Oop, he gone. There's another one. Oop, if I get him out of there. Oh boy. Oh, that's a good one too. Oop, he hung on some line. Oh no. He hung on some line, guys. See him over there? Somebody got some line on that tree. And he went and wrapped his butt around it. Come on for that dude. Guys, I hope he get off of there. That's a braid too. He ain't coming off of that. I'm gonna have to break my jig and let him go. Hate that too. Cause I can't get no further. I'm gonna slip off this log. Well, I'm gonna have to break that jig because come off of there, dude. I'm trying to just shake him aloof now. Cause at this point, I can tell he's not gonna unravel because this hook good. I just want the jig to come out of his mouth. There you go. Fish came off now. Can I get this jig? I doubt it. Yep, that's gonna be lost. There it is. It's broke. Alright, at least the fish got back safe. I didn't bring another one with me either, I don't think. Alright, guys, it's getting ready to storm. I was gonna try to get the evening bite, but I just looked up and seen that coming. So I probably won't be out here long. There's another one. There's another one. Got that rain passed. Oh, look. We got 2 sprinkles and it went around. And Linda gone though. She said, nope. I got that one, guys. He got my rope off there too. I got hung. You see my hook is bent. And I had a little, probably 1.5 inch grew up on there. Alright, we're gonna get him in the basket. There's another one. There's another one. I changed jigs on him. Went and got me a white and pearl instead of the black. Alright. Get him in the thump net. Linda never did come back. She said she was coming back, but she changed her mind. The rain blew over, and she said, I'm done. She didn't tell me that, but her actions do. Yep, her actions do. So, that's okay. This is the last night of our trip, so I guess she just want to turn it in early. Yep, she just want to turn it in early. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Me, I want to get as much of this last day in as I can because I probably won't be back to next year. But by the time overtime get over with, it may be too cold. But we'll see. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. I'm gonna let that one go. I'm gonna let that one go. He gone. I was already on. Now there's a better one. There's a better one. There's a better one. I lost my minnow. I just naked jig that one. I've been doing a combination of naked jig and minnow combo. I sure was letting it come back. It ain't cold no more to me. The wind stopped blowing after that front went through. Alright, I'm gonna get that one in the thumbnail. So I end up having two with my hand at the same time. You just grunting, boy. You bash on that stomach when you fool. Make all kind of noises, don't it? Alright. Get back out there with naked jig on a couple of casts. And then if I don't get a hit, I'm gonna go and get another minnow and put on here. But this jig been doing pretty good. What I'm doing, I'm letting it go halfway to water column, and then I let it slow fall. Then I jig it, let it slow fall again. And before I know it, boom, he's there. With this current, it's not selling in the rocks down in there. Now if I do like this and let it go straight down, it will, because it's dropping straight down into the rocks and brush and stuff. But I lift off the bottom, but I don't want it that close to the bottom, so I do it like this and let that current swings it off the bottom, and then I just jig it back toward the dock. See, right now it's about half of my line is in the water, and I'm fishing about 8 feet deep, 8-9 feet deep. So when I stand it straight up, it's all the way down, but when I do it like this, only half of it is in the water. A lot of times they won't hit it unless you jigging straight down, but not today. They want that thing swinging. Alright, I might have to put a minnow on here this time. Got my first perch, guys. Got my first perch. I've been down here 3 days and haven't caught a perch. That's my first one. I'm gonna let him go. All right, y'all. I made it back to the Airbnb. You can see it's getting pretty dark. All right, we're gonna ask you to make tomorrow better than today. And until next time, God bless and good fishing. Peace. We out of here. That fishing's over, sun is getting low. Yes, I caught a big one, but I just had to let him go. Yes, he was a nice one, he was the biggest of the day. Sure felt mighty good to me just to watch him swim away. May not ever see him again, this I know is true. But now that he is swimming free, you might catch him too. Glad you came to fish with me, yes it was really nice. Maybe we can go again on the life of a fisherman's wife. Until next time, God bless and good fishing. Peace.